Hi guys, Mike from Jaa Moto, everything Honda CRF300L, and today we're out on a ride heading off from fairly central Buriram by the famous Elephant Roundabout, and we're going to head up past the stadium. We'll dive in there to just show you where the stadium is and then move on to the racetrack, so Buriram Race Circuit, which is home to Moto GP, and then we're going to head on to Khao Kradong, which is it's an inactive volcano, and it's probably one of the highest points in Buriram, so you get a good view all round. So I'm going to switch the camera over to my helmet mount and enjoy the journey, and then we'll do some off-roading when we get up to Khao Kradong, through the forest, just through some trails. It's not fast, but it's fun. Yeah, so let's get moving. Okay, so we're on the run up to Chang Arena and the Chang International Circuit. If you're looking for hotels in this area for either the football or the motor racing, Cresco Hotel, which is just up this road on the left hand side, a couple of 100 yards. Cresco Hotel's 4-star, nice restaurant, nice pool, great location for the circuit. And you can get a taxi into town for next to nothing. Yeah, I can recommend the Cresco. Secondly, you've got the Medina Hotel, again another 4-star, a little more pricey. On average, rooms here will be 1,800, dependent on time of year and what events are on. And then we've also got the Amari Hotel, which is right next to the stadium. That's 4-star. And on average that's 1,600 a night. They're all based on double rooms. These prices go up considerably for Moto GP week. Expect to pay maybe 4 times those prices, but that's just the way it is in Buriram. There's lots of other places to stay in Buriram. There's resorts where you get rooms for as little as 400 baht a night for a double room. Okay, some of the accommodation's a little basic, but depends what you're looking for. And it's easy to get around Buriram if you don't have your own transport. Taxis are readily available, motorbike and car. And you know, you can get in from the stadium to the centre of Buriram for between 50 and 100 baht. It's not expensive at all. So yeah, hope that helps. So and we're just pulling in now to the stadium parking. It's pretty quiet at the moment, so there's lots of space. But if you come here when there's a big home game on or MotoGP, the parking is really full, difficult to find, and the traffic is horrendous. You know, you'll be probably take you 30 to 60 minutes to get in, the sort of the last quarter of a mile run in, but that's the way it is. Whenever I come on big events, I just come in on my scooter. So generally, it's easier to weave through the traffic, and it's easier to park. Um, so we're just coming up to the main gates for the circuit. Um, I'm hoping to get in, but sometimes they won't let you in if there's nothing going on. But all this area, either side of the bollards, it's normally parking, and it's normally absolutely packed out. So yeah, it doesn't look like security going to let me in, so we can't get a closer look at the circuit today. But I'll send some photographs and an aerial view of the area, and at a later date I'll get some more footage, maybe when there's an event on. So we're heading out now to Khao Kradong. It's only maybe 1-2 kilometres away. To the left of where I am, there's some restaurants. So you've got McDonald's, KFC, some Thai food restaurants. There's also an immigration office there, and the Amari Hotel is to the left of me, very close to the stadium. So yeah, we're going to head out and continue on up to Khao Kradong. We'll pick things up there. Okay, so here's the entrance to Khao Kradong Park. I think it's a nice place to visit. Like I said, it's probably one of the highest points in Buriram, so you get a really good view of the city and the surrounding countryside. down the bottom around here, there's lots of little stalls selling drinks and Thai food and clothing. One of the nice things about here is it's free to get in. A lot of tourist attractions in Thailand charge, whereas here it's free to get in. You can park at the bottom or follow this road up to the top. On the way through, you've got the volcano on the right hand side, and then when you get to the top you've got the big golden Buddha and fantastic views of Buriram. Yeah, this section of road is one way, so it's safe, but occasionally people do go the wrong way in Thailand. You come across that in your travels. Yeah, so we're just approaching the volcano, which is on the right hand side, and there's a bridge across there. Again, they have some festivals up here, I think once a year, and it's very, very busy. There's loads of people here. Yeah, so just to the right there you can follow a track across the bridge and see the remains of the volcano. Well, we're going to carry on up to the top, and then after that we'll just have a quick look at the views and then hit the trails. This is a great place, not just for motorbikes. If you just want to walk in the countryside, there's lots of little nature trails around this park. Lots to look at. I'll put a aerial view map so you can get an idea of the trails. But just be careful. I've been lost in here many a time on the motorbike. You find your way out eventually, but there's trails going all over the place. A lot of the local Thai residents come here to pick mushrooms in the forest. Quite popular. So yeah, we're approaching the top. Like I say, some great views all around, and yeah, certainly worth a visit in my opinion. Yeah, so just to end the video, I've just sent some aerial shots of all the locations we covered in this video. Hopefully that will help you. So we covered the 3 hotels we've discussed, and also the stadium and the circuit, and lastly Khao Kradong Park. So yeah, nice places to visit. Please follow on and watch part 2 of this video with the rest of the journey, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.